Welcome to Edifying Truth Messages with Pastor Obina Michael, a collection of highlights from sermons by Pastor Obina Michael. Each short video contains illuminating, life-transforming and practical truth that uplifts your spirit man and spurs you to action.
Parable speak he unto them. What is this parable? Have you ever gone to a bakery before? Have you seen where they make bread? You know what you call flour? That's what is called a dough here. Or have you seen these people who make, let me give you the name, what you call puff puff, or what you call in this part of the world, buns. I had that experience because my mom did make something like that. She made something like that for us many years ago. Now, do you know that they have a way of mixing the thing and keeping it overnight? For it to what? Rise. There is something that makes that thing rise. There's an influence. You may not see it. Some people say it's yeast, but there's a name it's called. I'm happy you know that. Okay, let's read it now. Another parable spake he unto them. He says the kingdom of heaven is likened unto leaven. Please write the word leaven in your book. Unto leaven. He says a leaven which a woman took. Now, for you to use this woman, you have to understand that the metaphor woman here that is using is trying to communicate something. Which a woman took and hid in 3 measures of meal. Now, the word hid there does not mean like he hides it, but he kept, like I just described. In 3 measures of meal, till the whole was what? Leavened. Now, the margin of my Bible for the word measures speaks in this manner. The word in the Greek is a measure containing about a peck and a half, wanting a little more than a pint, which means the person probably had a rubber like this. This is what the woman mixed, but now turned all of this in a container 3 times the size of this and hid it. The reason he hid it was because of the leaven. Are you with me? Now, she hid it 3 measures of meal till the whole was now leaven. So, there is something that makes that whole now to become leavened. It is that influence called leaven here. That is what you call a yeast. So, there is a secret influence, a power that makes the dough to increase and spread and continues to multiply. Are you with me now? Did you get my illustration? So that is what the parable, Jesus is likening it to something. Now I want us to take a very good notice of that word leaven, because that's our concentration this morning. The leaven. The leaven here. Let's read that again. And another parable spake he unto them, the kingdom of God is likened unto a leaven which a woman took and hid in 3 measures of meal till the whole world was leaven. Write this down. A leaven is an unseen, hidden influence that excites the dough and causes it to expand, to rise and become lighter. So this is what Jesus likens the kingdom of God to. He likens it to a leaven, which means there is a hidden influence of the kingdom of God that you see. When you find the kingdom expanding, rising, and is spreading everywhere, and yet it's not heavy, it is lighter. He wants you to know it is the inworking of something called a leaven.